Hi there. What can I get you? Oh, yes, of course. It's my brother, Shen. Please tell me you found him. Do you know where he is? Already more than 2 weeks. I am afraid for him. He never disappeared like this before. Only there was one thing. He met a girl recently. Actually, she's more of a woman. Lily. He changed. I thought nothing of it, but a new style, clothes, hair, always in front of mirror, acting like tough guy in front of customer. I only saw her 2 times. She came home with Shen for dinner, always sitting on a secret, like her life was being lived by another. I didn't trust her, not at all. Ah, but Lily has a friend. Charlene, I think. I heard Lily talk to her. Charlene has a job in Chinese Quarter, downtown. I don't know what, but if you can find her, maybe she'll know where to find Shen, or at least Lily. Thank you so much. I light a candle for Shen every night.
The world is falling into hell. You know how I will stop the fall? With my secret, my magnus opus. Technology is going to take on a new meaning. Change forever. Unfurl. Fight the power. You might understand. Appearances are shadows, illusions. I used to wear a tie, okay? For Samuel. That's right. Information technology officer. That's what I was. Yesterday. And then things started to happen. They started pulling the knot. Pulling it till I choked. Till I couldn't do my job no more. I was 52. They said I was too old school to work in IT. Pulling the knot. An old guy doesn't get to undo no knots. You got to carry your curses. No one was going to want me when they saw that curse was on my back. I had to cut the freaking tie before it choked me to freaking death. And now is today. The day of demons on all their backs. In the mind, talking, telling you what you're not. Only here on the street they're quiet. Here I can work. Here I'll make tomorrow. But you can help. Yeah, I could use your help. Antidepressants to shut up the talking ones. Anxiolytics. Vanium, whatever. Anything to shut them up. Let me concentrate on my work. This is my circle. I can't step out. I have to check it every morning to make sure it isn't broken. Voices shout from outside. I can hear them. You understand? You understand? Too dangerous. No. Get me the pills. Then I'll tell you. Oh, you help an old man of the street, and when the world kneels, that man will remember you. Clever girl. Making the right allies. Investing. Clever. I'll wait here, in my circle.
Dag! If the sun didn't just come right out. Howdy, sister. What can this old jarhead be doing for you? Smart friend. Yeah, I'm no stranger to firearms. So, you mean business, do you? Well, let me know what catches your eye. Some say it out loud, yep. Had me a thing for weapons and military gear even before my army days. But I love my antiques too. 20th century memorabilia, all sorts of things. And speaking so, I'm always on the recon for more. So if you empty a basement or find yourself an old trinket or two, bring them in. Just about anything pre-2K I'll offer a fair price for. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? More likely than for that other dizzy gun sailor. My suppliers ain't good with pens. Let me take a look now. Booyah! Yes, it is. This here varmint been delayed, lost, or who knows what for 2 months now. Why, thank you, sister. And allow me to express my thanks by giving you 100 credits and a box of shells on the house. What ammo you packing there? Nine millimeter? How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today? Sure enough, it's my name on there. I won't ask where you got it, but if it's what I think it is, nothing. Nothing important, just, a couple of magazines. Gotta keep on top of the latest trends, you know, and, Big Bazookas Monthly is just, I'll, put them in my special drawer for, research. How do you, prettiness? What you calling for today?
My nubbly still ain't done shaking. Now, I gotta get back to looking like I still need satisfying. Hey, it's you. Rolling back up for some more of the same? It only gets better with me, honey. Hey, it's you. Look, I don't know Lily so much as to be calling her a friend, alright? What is it that you want to know? Look, we haven't seen Lily in a while, alright? Why are you looking for them Look, I don't know nothing about anything, alright? You're talking up trees that ain't your business and ain't mine. Now, if you want to get with me, fine. Any otherwise, leave me be. Hey, it's you. Rolling, shall I play this on repeat? Hey, it's you. Make up your mind, girl. Hey, it's you. Rolling back up for... Good day, and welcome, miss. I'd like to invite you to peruse some of the finest lethal and non-lethal equipment in Harbor Prime. Everything you see here is available exclusively here, not elsewhere at all. That old tin kicker. Save a penny, lose a face. Now, I've heard that he makes weapons out of spare parts. I mean, who's ever heard of a gun made out of pieces? Look, all you need to know is that these here weapons are factory direct, okay? Quality assured. Oh, yes. It's true that some customers are prepared to put savings before quality, but you seem to be much more of a discerning type. Am I right? Now, anything I...
It's cancer. Obviously in the she needs a new one.
Timmy? Who is this, dear?
A lady. From the outside.
Is she a doctor? Are you a doctor? I'm real sorry, but we can't pay a doctor.
She's not a doctor. Around 700. We have some savings.
We understand. It is a lot of money. As soon as I get better, I'd find a way to repay you.
I will go to the doc to schedule the operation. No, you will be fine. You'll be fine. I don't know how to thank you. Thank you.
Please, lady, take this as a token of my gratitude. It's an old family medallion of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It belonged to my mother and my grandmother, and now it belongs to you. I insist. Now, rest. Thank you. May God watch over you forever and always.
Hey, thanks so much again.
Thank you again, my dear.
Ma'am, madam, milady, what'll be your taste? Guns, C-band, intel, uppers, downers, flip your head arounders? Me, am your man. With all due respect, ma'am, from my experience, there ain't no young on the street. There's survive and there's or don't. Now, how might I be of service to you?
Oh, darling, don't be shy. Well, a little autograph ain't no thing. What's your name, honey? Of course you don't. Different times, different worlds. Nowadays, young'uns listening to nothing but neuro beats and sound walls. Barbara don't ring any sort of bell in there at all? Well, you can bet your mom's twerking tush she was a fan. Dang it, maybe it's better if I'm out of the sweet spot of that limelight for a while. Being a star can be a cross to bear, ain't no mistaking. Ha ha! Listen to you with the quick liquor. Well, you can see plain as day I got me rid of that problem a long time ago. But troubles don't stop coming, just with different faces. Oh, nothing I should be bothering a young'un like you with. Just some Looney Tune fan, taken to sending me threats and other nonsense. I'd give it no time of day, but she, I'm guessing it's a she, has the audaciousness to be sliding the letters under my door. How about that? Sure don't make a home feel much like a home. Just ramblings, accusing me of stuff I never did, threatening to get me or replace me, would you believe? Oh, aren't you the sweetest thing? So, I've been doing some real hard thinking, and you know what? I reckon this pen pal of mine lives in my neighborhood. I mean, how else could she drop letters off at my place every day? Now, something tells me you ain't stupid either. Maybe you could snoop around, dig out who's behind this? My building is number 39 in high rise. And here's the letter she wrote me just yesterday. Maybe you'll figure something I missed.
Hey, thanks so much.
come. Ah, this is blue, your hair. A symbol of nobility and of pride. A commendable choice, miss. A prodigious choice. It adds spice to your youthful beauty. With a heavy dash of leave me alone. Ooh, and the prickles come out. Fast food, you say? Not here. Here, I humbly strive for the standards of my father Isa's traditional preparation. Please, let me show off just a little taste of my kufte kebab. Bedava, for free. Yes, yes. So, you like it? Ah, she likes it. Here's a menu. Ah, yes, miss. A green thumb I have. A passion for the nature. My little island of color in a graying world. Everything is genetically engineered these days. So sad. It is like we put Mother Nature in the back room and told her she can't cook for the guests. Miss, now you flatter me. I try my best. It is true. I use only natural ingredients. All natural. I grow them myself. At least, I did. My last seeds I used today. You taste them now. A sorry day. The corporations, of course. Biopharm tech and their patents. How can you patent fruits, vegetables, spices? Yes, even spices. They say I cannot grow cumin. That cumin is patented. I must buy it from them. And then I go to their stores and they don't sell the seeds, just the cumin powder. Something about health and hygiene, they tell me. But how can you make real kofte with powders in packets? All the flavor gone. No appreciation of old Adana cooking. Oh, I could never ask you to take such a risk. These people, you prick them with thorns. They shoot you with lead. But of course, if you ever happen to stumble upon a member of human seeds, I'd happily take them off your hands. Happily. And generously. Not in our offices. Only staff and paper there. So much paper. And our forests fast becoming a memory. But yes, cumin seeds. Try looking around the docks. In the warehouses. All deliveries go through there. But you better hope for the luck, my friend.
Hi there. Feel free to browse. What you see is what I've got. Did he now? Well, it's a friend who comes down another friend's path, as grandpops used to say. Welcome, welcome. Well, look at you. A mind for good eyes if I ever did see. I do have something nagging at me, you're right. My accountant was supposed to deliver my sales report a week ago, and I'm in some straits wanting it, I can tell you. Maybe a good one if I heard it, but gentleman Mr. Finch has taken it upon himself to go all unreachable on me. Not the first time, granted, but I'm fast near the point of making it his last, I can tell you. He's got a full-time job, granted, but it's the pills I blame, I swear. Ever since his divorce, that man's been up and down more than a yo-yo on a pogo stick. Actually, I'd be happy to throw you a few hundred credits if you dropped by his apartment and gave that fool a kick. Just a friendly one, of course. Finch lives near Fixer's Hope. You know it, right? Apartment 112. No one home last time I checked, but you look like the lucky sort. If he's out, ask around his neighborhood. He's known around those parts. Really? Oh well, it's the prettiest flowers that get pissed on when a dog comes by. Take a look. You'll find some somewhere. Pleased to be seeing you.
It's you. Have you got me some of those pills? Oh, thank you, lady. Thank you. Come back again later, when they're quiet. I'll introduce you to my advancements. Welcome, lady. It's quiet now. Everything's quiet. I can talk about my research now, if you want. Okay. Good. Good. Now, I found several exploits in the secret system. I did some preliminary tests, and my predictions were right. Just for the first step, the next step, I'm going to need to get closer to the offline world, where the people are. Starting small, I used the exploit to create a virus. New, invisible, undetectable. You bet I am. You know the city, where the people are. I need you to upload the virus to vending machines. Huh? 5 uploads to different machines should do it. If it works out, the virus will give us a cut of every transaction. It will look like a statistics error on their books, but us will be getting paid. Then I can move on, a step closer to the next step. Huh? What do you think? Illegal. By whose laws? We won't be stealing money from people. Just the people holding the laws. Those machines, they're owned by 3 corporations. Probably 1 if you go high enough. All over the world they are. They owe us. Good call. Now, all you need to do is upload a sample of the virus to 5 vending machines around the city. I will observe the results from the shadows. Find me when you've done it, and I might have some compensation for you.
It's you. Please, our menu. Our tofu dishes are the highest rated, of course.
Besides the official licensed medicines, I offer a range of micro-produced substances. Some call them exotic. I do, yes. High levels of stress and anxiety, a delicate situation considering his heart condition, and an A2 state addiction to his meds. He shared with me his problems, personal, professional. One is obliged to listen to Regulus as to his whereabouts. Couldn't say.
All right, you lost, darling.
The docks? All storms and plain sailing. Honest seaman most. Few bad seed. Land is all. The cops keep an eye on us, but they let us get on with our business for the most. As long as you don't get in their way, you're free to do what you will. And a whole lot of business is going through here. It isn't just the gulls that are circling. Me? Whatever needs to be done. A lot of fishing, some transporting. All thanks to be trusty Clara. And we'll treat ourselves to a tipple from time to time, too. Don't say that word, woman! You'll curse the both of us. Clara's me boat, and that's all you need to know. But some kind of beaut, isn't she?
Alright, you lost, darling.
The docks? As long as you don't get in...
Me?
Whatever. Don't say that!
Alright.
The dog?
As long as... Me?
Oh,
So you're DEX. Let me have a look at you. I got a hurried message from Decker saying a girl with blue hair was coming in. I'd say there are other descriptors he might have used. Yes. Augmentation. Am I right in thinking you have certain reservations? Trust me, there are no better hands in all of Harbor Prime than these. Look, 95 years of age and steady as a rock. Neuroweave? Oh, why didn't he say? We got something of a problem, but I'll come to that if you choose to have one. First, what it is. A Neuroweave is a neural platform for multiple high-end augmentations. You will become adaptable, scalable, and upgradable. I won't lie, it means you're heading for some drastic changes. Don't worry, the Neuroweave itself won't affect your appearance. It'll simply affect how your body functions on the inside. But if Decker wants you to install the Neuroweave, that means more implants to come. This is a spinal attachment that equips your brain to handle stimuli overload from multiple concurrent implants. Multiple. The Neuroweave is not a drastic change, but the implants that follow will be. I can only guess you'll be coming up against other augmented ones fighting fire with fire. It's the only reason Decker would want you augmented to this level. Unnatural. Are vehicles natural? Or should we still ride horses? Is electricity natural? Or should we stick with campfires? And clothes? Should we be running around shivering and showing off our bits? You're fine with a neck clip to look the part. Is that really so different to something integrated, functional, and permanent? I mean, how will an augmentation make you any less human if humanity is about progress and progress is about technology? Technology founded civilization, not the other way around. This here is the next step in the evolution of our species, the natural next step. Are you worried about being less you? You don't need a philosopher to tell you that you're more than a physical body. Soul, consciousness, destiny, call it what you will. But why would that essence be any worse off if you made your body better? You give it power. Jump higher, run faster, deduce quicker, and kick ass harder. I can perform the operation for free. I hope to hear that much, but yeah, that's not the problem. The issue is, neuroweaves don't exactly come in cereal boxes. This is a military-grade hardware we're talking about. My usual clients don't need it, so I don't stock it. And here we come to the big problem. I can order a neuroweave, but I daren't. Clearly Decker hasn't heard the black market is flooded with defective implants right now. It seems they're being sabotaged so that the body rejects them. Nastily. I know one or two suppliers who are still running good lines, but I'm guessing not for long. With a neuroweave, it's way too risky to install a faulty one. The consequences would be unimaginable. Wish I did. Nobody knows. At first, everyone thought it was bad luck, a production line blunder, but cases are getting more and more frequent and across all kinds of hardware. What's happening is deliberate. And the situation is only getting worse. A friend of mine, Dr. Holm, owns a drugstore next to Fix's Hope. From what he tells me, folks are barreling in with implant rejection all the time. He wants to put an end to it as much as I. Anyway, the deal is, if you want to get your hands on a safe, legit neuroweave, you should first find out who's sabotaging all the implants. I'd suggest talking to Holm. He's bound to know things I don't. Yeah. But go easy on him. He can be a bit frosty, sure, but he's no bad egg. Hello again? There. Oh, so I see. Sure thing. It'll cost just 50, okay? Let's get there. Feeling?
Howdy. Real pleased to be seeing you. Well, slap me down in Syracuse. You did it all. Nice job, youngin'. That'll save me more headaches than a husband's lobotomy. Here's the money I promised you. So what was Finch up to? Did you talk to him? Not one for half jobs, are you? But that's odd. Finch's movements vary about as much as a 5'11" to Harbor Wall. Where the hell could he be? Ah, well. Got what I wanted. If you bump into him, you let me know. I'm curious what he's up to. Aw, how nice of you. Let me take a quick... Ah, tattooed dragon! Would you believe I ordered this a good year ago? Where'd you find it? If you keep favors like this coming, you can be as secretive as you please. Thanks again, lady. And here, for your troubles. The least I can do. Howdy do, stranger.
Good to see you, lady. Been monitoring your progress with the vending machines. Every single one is running. We have them, girl. We are undetected. Every transaction is dripping a share into my account. It's working. Yeah, you guessed it. Now here's the reward I promised. Some old memory chips, how about that? Bet you're glad you caught onto my coattails, huh? No, thank you, girl. Now, I just need time to analyze all the incoming data. Then I can progress with my research. I have your network signature. I will contact you. Myself. Goodbye for now. We're coming for them. We are.
Hey, returner. An acquaintance of Dr. Niles. I see, yes. I've had a run of panicked customers lately, each showing symptoms of implant rejection. Everything from migraines to hardware burns. I'm equipped to help in most cases, but when a 20-stone roughneck breaks in crying like a child, thrusts his shotgun into your nurse and demands your entire stock of morphine, it can be a bit perturbing. I dare say my head would be all over the counter if they didn't need it to learn which opioids to rob me of. I have my suspicions, yes. Just last week, I was visited by several hooded individuals who promised to execute me if I didn't stop treating those augmented freaks. I asked them how they even knew I had such patience. They were not inclined to answer. I'm waiting for them to realize I've ignored their request. I identified one by his tattoo. Member of the True Bunny Gang. Crusaders of naturalism, they say, but to everyone else, just another brand of thuggery on our streets. They terrorize anyone seen to be sporting hardware. I appreciate those who take a considered approach to ethical cleansing. You have my respect and support. Some simple net running might be all that's needed. Intercept their communications over sea space and learn of their movements. They're not the brightest of individuals, so a moderately skilled hacker should have little problem bypassing their security. You do have hacking experience, don't you? Decker, I know the man. Then I suggest you jack in and learn what you can. Based on that, we'll determine a course of action.
Hey, it's you. Rolling back up for some more of the same? Great. Follow me, sweetie. Let's go to my place. Just when you thought it couldn't get any better, huh? We got something going on, you and me. Come back soon, sugar. Now, I gotta get back to looking like I still need Hey, it's you. Shall I play this on repeat? I don't know.
Hey!
shame. Crying shame. She was one of the good ones. One of the best. What? No! The restaurant was one of the good ones. They're shutting her down. Farewell, Tagliatelle al Salmone. Gonna miss you. Name's H.A., by the way. That, and some. I'm a curious cat, me. Something tells me that makes two of us, am I right? But this isn't the best place to talk. If you want to talk wise, come. We can go to the Nightingale over there. It's a dump, but it's got more privacy than a black hole, okay? Don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you. This dump is the last place I'd take a girl on a date. Good. Anyway, that restaurant back there, Eden, quarantined. No idea. They've got a tighter lid on this than an elephant on a manhole. I did some probing. This is my neighborhood, see? And found out that Eden got shut down after an impromptu health inspection. Girl, take that back. You ever eaten their gratin dauphinois? The Eden chef was a magician. Cockroaches. Now, trust me, Blue. I've been in the digging business long enough to know when there's shit beneath me. Okay, listen. Biopharm Tech did the inspection, got their own agents. But guess who was the food supplier for Eden? Biopharm Tech. Now, why would they shut down one of their own customers? Why not just fix a health problem if they find one? Somebody does. Ha! I thought it was obvious. Everyone all over knows my game. I'm a reporter. Old school overthrow, that's me. Started my own news agency. Still, a one-girl show right now. Well, two if I include you. I do my own running after scoops, dig in the dirt, you know. Finger on the street pulse, old school, baby. Not like those hackers in their mama's basements fighting for a freedom they'll never go outside to see. You and I gotta hang out someday, girl. Well, I wasn't always like this. Used to work for the system. Fat News Corp, fat salary, but any story trickier than a cat up a tree, and they buried it. No, I'm meant to be my own boss in this line of work. And sure, there are risks, but it's all about staying a nuisance, not a threat. That and knowing who you can walk over, who you can't. It's true I'm on everyone's radar, but known faces are hard to cap, remember? So that's it. You're here from another time, another dimension. Don't they have corporations where you're from? Biopharm Tech is only the biggest organic food company in the world. The last truly ethical one, they'll say, and they've got fair trade, animal welfare, and charity programs to prove it. Hey, presto, you're the perfect puppet! Just like everybody. Most people lap up their PR like kittens around cream. We're so desperate to see a corporation that won't screw its own mother for better margins that the whole town's painting rainbows over Biopharm. But you can bet there's nothing but pots of gold underneath it all. That's what I wanted to talk to you about. I'm kind of stuck right now. I tried speaking to the owner of Eden, but it's obvious he got paid to keep his mouth shut. And my informants are just as in the dark as I am. And to make matters worse, the suits at Biopharm know me. Not the first time I've lifted their skirts. If I showed up at their office, they'd sooner toss me out of the window than talk to me. But you could help. Why, 2 weeks in Honolulu, of course. This is about good deeds, girl. But sure, if you help me crack this case all the way through, I'll give you your due. And don't worry about repercussions. I'll make sure no one knows you're involved. Awesome! Right, their main office is in high-rise, so start there. Ask a few questions. Be subtle, though. Don't barge in throwing around accusations. Doubt you'll turn up anything, but give it your best shot. And whatever you learn, come back and report.